Hi everyone, it's Terry with my ketogenic family. And this is my sister and this is my niece. And we're gonna try to make keto tamales today, so wish us luck. So we're gonna start off with a cup and a half of almond flour. I am using cashew flour instead because I think cashew flour is a little creamier. So that's what I'm gonna try. This is my first time making these, so we're just gonna wing it and see how this goes. The recipe calls for 3/4 of a cup of coconut flour, but I am using a half cup of coconut flour and a 1/4 cup or so of pork panco, which is just crushed pork rind. I'm also adding 4 tablespoons of lard. The recipe that I picked up asks that you blend it up with an ice cube. For some reason, it makes it really fluffy and creamy instead of just the thick lard like it comes in the package. So this is the lard as it comes in the package. It's stiff and heavy, and then once you fluff it up with an ice cube, it turns it into it. I know that lard tastes bad, but this makes me want to taste it because it almost looks like buttercream icing. So I'm going to drop that in there, and then we're going to add 2 cups of melted mozzarella cheese. I've already melted it in the microwave, so we're just going to drop that in there too. The next part of this is a tablespoon of baking powder. So, oh, this is baking soda. Good catch. All right, so baking powder. Don't ever make that mistake. I've done it before. I'm sure some of you will have done it too. It's really bad. The taste is not the same. So we're also going to add a little bit of salt. I'm just going to guess. And then we're going to blend this up. Let's come together. We used about 4 tablespoons of the lard that was whipped up, and then I went ahead and added 2 tablespoons of chili powder just so it's got a little more color and the tamales don't come out really white. They come out a little brown looking. And so we're gonna go ahead and put this on the, what are they called?
Corn husks.
The corn husks. Let me just borrow one. This is what they look like. You soak them in water for a while so they get moist, and then you spread this stuff on here. So we're gonna try this out and then we'll come back and show you how they look. I also created the meat ahead of time, and all I did here was a pork shoulder with a little bit of chuck roast, and I put it in the crock pot all night, and then I seasoned it with some chili powder, salt, garlic, and mashed it up, shredded it. So we're gonna try and put these all together, and then we'll come back and show you how they came out. Thanks. So we're just gonna put some of this meat that I've got ready and fill it in. I would say that's about a tablespoon, maybe 2. And then I'm gonna roll them up. And I'm gonna do that. This recipe for masa made exactly 13 corn husks. So I think we're probably gonna double it and try again, but you can get about a dozen tamales. So I'm gonna wrap these up and then we're gonna attempt to cook them. So here they are, 36 dozen tamales. These are the beef and pork. So we're gonna steam them for about 2 hours. Okay, so we made another 2 dozen. These are chicken. We used a whole chicken and just cooked it up, boiled it, and then took it apart and sauteed it. So we made 2 more dozen chicken tamales, and we're gonna try to cook these in the Instant Pot. Irene is going to put the last one in, and these should only take about 45 minutes. So we'll keep you posted. The other beef tamales are cooking still over on the stove. We'll get there. Tamales are ready. They took about 3 hours on low. They're not quite like regular, but you can kind of tell in here where they peel up and the dough is kind of done. So I'm gonna take all of these out and let them cool, and then I'll peel one for you so you can see. These are the chicken tamales that were cooked in the Instapot. They took about an hour to cook, and let me pull one out so you can see. They're a little puffier than the regular tamales, but I'm not sure. It was the same dough, so I'm not sure what caused them to puff up so much. But I'll peel one for you in just a few so you can see what they look like. So this is what the tamale looks like. This is Otto, my assistant taste tester, and it just peels apart. It's a little stickier than a regular tamale would be, but overall it's pretty much the same. We want to try it out? All right, let's do it. So here are my taste testers, Otto and Irene, and they're gonna go ahead and try the keto tamale and let you know what it tastes like. Let's go, guys, try it out. It's good?
No.
It's good. You heard it. So let me know what you think of this video, and let me know what other videos you want to see, and I'll see you guys next time.